Artificial intelligence is reshaping how businesses operate, accelerating performance, sharpening decision-making, and streamlining efficiency. But with transformative power comes a critical choice. Will you steer the technology or let it steer you? That's where Lumify steps in. As Australia's leading ICT training provider, Lumify offers service management certification developed by global assessment authority PeopleCert. It's known as ITIL. It's a future-ready framework designed to equip professionals for the fast-evolving AI era, where governance, agility, and trust are essential. Bause heads a team working on the future of ITIL.
AI is changing every job, every activity, and have huge opportunities. But it's very important that we be aware of what we are doing with it. The whole world is in an experimentation mode, but we have to set up this kind of right level of governance, which gives us enough space to figure out how we can use it.
The benefits are clear, but only if you stay in the driver's seat. Without governance, the risks multiply.
I would say it's very dangerous to use it without having the controls in place. More than 90% of the companies worldwide are already using AI in the one or other form. But only, I think, around 20 or 25% have functions in place which assures that the usage is in a good and in a secure way. So people are using this technology without having a real understanding how it works and how this language model works.
That's why frameworks like ITIL matter. They embed governance into everyday operations, including AI. And Lumify provides the ITIL training. Lumify ITIL Master and Technical Instructor Iain Morrison says ITIL training is essential for service industry organisations. It also turbocharges careers in the AI age.
I teach courses around AI, analytics, data science, but I'm also very happy to say I'm an ITIL Master and teach lots of ITIL courses to our customers. Governance is something that we need to see at every level of the organisation. Of course, at the top, the organisation is directed and controlled by a board. At the service desk, it's executed in line with that governance. Every level needs training, every level needs to be evolving.
AI governance in this case is not only the question of 2 or 3 guys in the company who are responsible for the policies. It's a kind of responsibility for everybody who's using an AI tool.
That's where ITIL plays a vital role. It's a governance framework that places efficiency, reliability, accountability, and ethics at the heart of operations. And it's the most widely adopted approach for IT service management in the world.
And ITIL is the worldwide most used management system for service management. AI is part of a lot of parts in ITIL. So we have 34 practice guides, which are the most practical part of ITIL. All of these practice guides are relating to AI in the technology part. Everything what we are doing is based on feedback out of the community.
Given that rapid rate of change, Lumify is in a great position to be up to date with training. Whether it's technical training, using the latest and greatest from AWS or Google or Microsoft. We have a platinum partner with PeopleCert. We have that inside track in a sense that we're hearing what's happening when it's happening. For me, being ITIL certified was a badge in a sense, but learning about ITIL enabled me to understand business in an entirely different way. ITIL doesn't tell you what to do. ITIL gives you a framework within which you're getting great advice based on best practice from around the world.
Caranese is Lumify's product lead. He manages the vendor relationship with PeopleCert and oversees portfolios related to service management.
ITIL is a fundamental principle for service management. It is considered the leading framework, and one of the things that most people don't appreciate is that many organisations that deal with either service or product delivery will be using some form of the framework without even realising it.
As AI becomes part of every workflow, ITIL's importance only keeps growing. ITIL Foundation is the entry level, but like Iain, you can progress through levels to ITIL Master. It's a major career boost.
I think for our customers, the certification is often a rite of passage in their job. Get an ITIL Foundation certificate as part of starting a service desk role, for example. But as you go through each of the steps towards master, you're getting this colour added, this context, you're getting specifics and depth added to it. What you then look at is starting to create stakeholder value with a CDS course. And the CDS course showing you how to create services, to create the products that contribute to those services. The advice that I would give to senior leaders within organizations with regard to training would be to never forget that it's lifelong learning. Wherever you are in an organization, you have to be learning. ITIL is adapting all the time, mainly because it's based on what people actually do. ITIL came from the British government back in the 80s, based on what businesses found successful. It's sensitive to trends and changes in industry and is able to evolve the framework to reflect what's actually happening and draw in the best and brightest opinions on those issues.
ITIL is also a vital tool across company divisions and in other service sectors.
The ITIL framework has evolved into a service management framework, which means that it can be equally applied to the IT department as well as other parts of the organisation that use service management processes or practices as part of their overall operations.
I find it hard to imagine an area where it wouldn't help, but in health, in education, in research, in science, in innovation, in any kind of practical day-to-day service delivery.
We have to use AI to make our service management better, faster, smarter. But we need to do it in the way that it's accountable, in the way that it's secure, in the way that we are doing the right things with that.
For service managers, their biggest problem can be not acting to implement safe AI solutions at all.
If you're using it, you will have a great future. If you are not using it, you will be gone. Service managers don't have to be scared that AI is replacing them in the moment. I think you have to be scared about your colleague who is doing the same job and is capable to use AI tools in a very mature way, because he will do the same job much faster, much better and much smarter.
Reliable AI fosters better customer relations and a safer environment for experimenting with AI initiatives.
Your customers are trusting you more because you are delivering better services. I am responsible or accountable at the end of the day for the consequences of the decisions.
We are currently in an era of unprecedented change, with technology such as AI becoming a more integral part of modern day society as well as business. Lumify prides itself on training and making sure that organisations as well as individuals are able to master the technologies that are coming out. We have an extensive range of training courses, not just in ITIL as a service management framework, but also where ITIL can be used to supplement other training. For example, the DevOps portfolio for software developers.
We've got the latest courseware available. We've got instructors that are highly qualified and up to date with what's happening and what's current.
Lumify and ITIL are there to take your organisation to the next level. They are best placed to deliver the training you need in this new AI age. You'll gain confidence and knowledge to navigate any complexities. With ITIL and Lumify training, organisations don't just keep up, they lead. Because in this era, trust isn't given, it's trained. Talk to Lumify about making your business AI ready.